What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rashid,
Party Tour Body.
Party to Everybody, and we got a very, 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 very special guest. My brother, somebody I'm very proud of, somebody I like to call a friend, and a baby bro, world champ, Tevin Farmer.
What up? What up,
What's
man?
up? What's
How
up,
you,
brother?
man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much.
All right, so let's just dive into this. Tevin Farmer is lightweight,
Junior lightweight.
junior lightweight,
Super featherweight.
super featherweight,
Yeah.
world champion, right? What's your record?
34? 34 and 1?
34 and 1. So you were written off early in your career, right? Because you have 4 losses.
Yeah.
In boxing, that's the cardinal sin is to lose. It's like the worst thing in the world, right?
Yeah.
But you defied that. You had losses early in your career because you had no guidance.
Yeah.
You just hopped in at a later age, right? But at a certain point, you stopped losing. What happened?
All the experience from my early days of losing, I learned what it takes to get to the next level, and that was, basically surrounding yourself around people that knew about the sport, and eating different and training differently, and losing early on, it just took me to a new level. I mean, mentally, it built my mindset.
How did you get started in boxing?
My brother actually started a week before me. He actually was like, he wanted to start boxing. This before I knew anything about boxing. And, I didn't even know it was something called boxing out for real. And I went with him for like a week. I liked it. I liked what I seen. And I just went from there. And even at that time, I wasn't taking it serious. I was just doing it as a hobby. I never knew how serious boxing was.
Right. What's your amateur background?
16 amateur fights. I was 12 and 4. Yeah.
Wow. See, me, I grew up, I have hundreds of amateur fights, right? And I would me not knowing you, would just assume you had this long amateur career
Yeah.
because you have a pure style, right? And typically you develop these styles in the amateurs,
Yeah.
So how did you? It's not common for somebody to develop this type of skill set that you have as a pro. How did you? Like, where was the learning curve at?
Everybody say that though. I don't know. It was just natural. I'm just a natural athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I was good at everything I ever did. Like I was really good at football, basketball. I even did soccer for a little bit. I was good at everything I did.
Right.
And it was just natural. I never really watched tape or nothing. It just
So you didn't have like a favorite guy?
No.
Okay, so your style is somewhat similar to Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
You didn't study Sweet Pea at all?
No.
It just happened to come out like that.
It just that's how I knew about Sweet Pea. When people kept telling me I fight like Sweet Pea, and then I wanted to start looking them up.
Right.
And that's how I figured out who he was.
Right.
I think that's kind of cool because a lot of times I think like you idolized a few fighters and you may have tried to incorporate some of their tactics, but it may or may not have been the best for you and your style and your body shape and
Right.
et cetera and your skill set.
Right.
So developing your own without necessarily having a direct inspiration might have led you to what was the best style for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I you're right because I idolize Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali, and if you see my old tapes, I danced, pop, pop, and then you see some when I was even younger. I'm trying to be on my bike, and the guys are just standing in the middle of the ring. They didn't know what to do. It's
Right.
like, what's happening? And I'd be like, "What's up? Like, what's up?" So it's I think it all is all good. Like, but it's funny because there was people that I knew in the amateurs that would have weird styles. They would just have all kind of dope shit that they would do.
Right.
They never made it, but I seen a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? So I can see how that can just come naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's surprising for me because a lot of guys nowadays they got like hundreds of amateur fights, minimum 100.
Yeah, that's common because
Yeah.
you can fight 4 times in a weekend,
Yeah.
and then the next weekend,
Yeah.
So,
Months straight.
Right.
So
Yeah.
and for me to beat these guys, I'm like, wow, like I knew I was special. And even when I wasn't taking it serious, the only reason why these guys beat me is because I used to gas out. Like even
You wasn't in shape.
even back then I was still beating these dudes, but I just get tired, because I didn't have the right nutritionist.
Right.
I ain't know. I didn't know anything.
Right. All right. So I'm glad you're here, man, because you get to, and the people out there watching and listening, they never get to hear like the real inner world and the workings of a pro, not just a pro, but a champ, and somebody that has a lot of experience and been in there with a lot of people, even sparring.
Yeah.
I know you sparred Lomachenko, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that was a hell of that was great. It was crazy
Yeah.
sparring. Yeah. It was like 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Where
sparred.
did it take place at?
L.A. Yeah,
Out here.
It was here in L.A. Yeah. You can ask him. It was crazy sparring.
Who won? Who got it?
I mean, he got.
I know
out on
it.
me.
I know it's just training, but
Yeah,
but
we,
who?
we sparred like 12 times. We probably sparred like 12 times, 12, 13 times. I would say he got out on me about eight times.
Okay, so he was
four.
dominant.
Yeah. But I was still coming up too. But
Right.
it wasn't. He wasn't dominating me.
Right, just
he
edging
was
you out.
Yeah, he was just edging me out.
Right.
But it made me better. That was 2014, and he was just coming from the Olympics.
Get closer to the mic, bro.
So he was just coming from the Olympics, And for me to be able to stay in there with him like that, he was sending people home. Like
Right.
people was leaving. Like
Right.
they couldn't stand with him.
Was he hurting him?
He was hurting everybody.
Yeah?
Yeah. He'll tell you to this day.
Does he hit hard?
He could punch. Yeah. I wouldn't say he hit hard, but he know how to land his shot.
Right.
Like you could if you know his manager will tell you like tapping special.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, y'all are y'all in the same atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you see that happening at some point?
Hell yeah. It have to. We both southpaws, we both slick. That might have to happen eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You want it? Are you gonna start calling them out? Like
I
what's-
mean, if it makes sense, it gotta make sense. Now boxing is a business nowadays.
Right.
And what I learned in this sport, from being effed over so many times, like you gotta play the same game everybody else play. Like I'm not going to be the one. Before when I was coming up, I wanted to fight everybody. Nobody wanted to fight me.
Right.
Now I made a mark in my career, and now I want to play the same game they playing. You're not going to pay me $1.5 million, $2 million, and these dudes getting paid $8 million, $9 million. It
Right.
just don't make sense. Like it's just stupid. I wouldn't do that.
Right. So you are for a while you was riding solo, just just getting fights where you could, and I've been, I believed in you since I first saw you
Yeah.
lace them up, But I was really happy when you got with Eddie Hearn because I know Eddie Hearn think I don't like him. That's not the case. It's really not the case. I think because I did an interview with Big Baby, I just didn't like what I thought he was trying to like really damage his career when a lot of guys have fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think Eddie Hearn is excellent for boxing. Like
Yeah,
I respect Eddie Hearn for real.
I feel like he brings a different dynamic to the sport.
He's making these guys got to step their shit up. These other promoters
for real.
Because
Yeah.
I fucks with Eddie Hearn on the promotions, big time. But I was really happy that you got with somebody solid like him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because he's a smart guy, and he's navigating properly. See, a good promoter, and Al Heyman is the same. Like I know he's not a promoter, he's a manager, but he's still kind of the same. Because everybody, I got a lot of friends signed to him, and they're happy.
Yeah.
They're eating
are,
well.
yeah.
They are housed. And he's telling these guys like, look, you don't fought these hard fights. You need to enjoy your life now. And I see Eddie Hearn kind of setting everybody up with you guys the same way, and I really respect that because I feel like the people that's got to be happy is the fighters,
Absolutely. If the fighter's not happy, nobody make money.
right? And y'all are putting y'all fucking lives on the line and
Yeah.
health. This year was rough for boxing. We had 2 deaths. You know what I'm saying? So it's real. People can really die or be damaged for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to make a lot of fucking money. It's
You
gotta
have
be
to.
worth it.
If not, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's prize fighting.
Do you have a fight currently scheduled coming up?
No, I don't have one. Not yet, but I'm
How
looking
long?
at
How long does
December,
it
January.
take? For people who don't know, how long does it take to usually make a fight from when you're like 2 guys are interested and then you want to work out all the details? How long does that take
For the fight to take place or
to work out the details?
I mean, it depends. It depends. Some people is
And I know it probably gets
difficult than
it gets
others.
more complicated now
Yeah.
that you're a champion, and like you said, there's certain things that you need to get because otherwise it's not fair and you could get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And there's a shelf life to this; like you can't do it forever, so you have to make sure you get what's appropriate right now.
Yeah.
And that keeps going up.
I mean, you can't really. That's not an answer that someone can give you direct because it depends. A fight can be made in days, weeks, or months, or years.
Who's on the radar right now?
For me, I don't know. I'm the champion, so I'm not really going around calling nobody out. You know,
Is there a mandatory for you?
Nah, I just fought my mandatory.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I just fought my, so I can fight whoever I want next. But obviously,
How does that work? Once you fight your mandatory,
you can basically fight whoever you want.
until when?
That's ranked in the
For
top.
how long?
Fight your mandatory once a year.
Once
so
a year.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, that's what's up.
yeah, once a year.
Who's calling you out right now?
Everybody, the whole world,
Right.
yeah, the whole world calling me out.
Okay. How is it? How was it like being signed with Eddie Hearn?
I mean, it's dope. I mean, definitely get paid.
Right.
That's the key. That's the key. I'm with him and Luther Bella. You
Okay.
know? That's definitely.
Yeah, you was with DeBella before, right?
Yeah, I'm still with the Bella.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we getting paid, and it's like y'all work together. You know, it's not like I'm your promoter, you gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you basically got say so, and they listen. You're like, I want to do this. They be like, all right, let's do this. See if it work. You know, sometimes it's not that easy to work with promoters. You know, because they
Right.
feel like they paying you, they can do this, and you just gotta say okay.
Right. Is he easily accessible to you?
Yeah, I caught it hers.
Free, FaceTime. Let's talk to him. Let's
see.
let's get him on. Let's get him on the podcast.
Let's see what he answer. Hold on.
All right.
That's so funny.
So look, hey, promoters, take notes. This man about to call his promoter.
I'ma
If you
see
get
the
him on the
answer.
line, y'all better be answering y'all calls from y'all fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I also depends. It also depends on the fighter too. Everybody,
Yeah, you gotta work. You're a champ though.
yeah.
So answer that line.
Let's see.
What's up, mate?
What time is it over there anyway?
It's 8 hours ahead, I think.
They not here? I figure you be here promoting something. You
I'm
always
not
promote
sure.
something. Let's see.
It's the early
Yeah,
evening.
it's 8:30.
8:30.
He's probably having tea and biscuits right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I got access to both of my promoters.
That's what's
I
up.
I call them whenever I want.
That's dope.
You know, it's a respect level too. It also got to do with how a fighter carry himself.
Right.
Like, I don't carry myself like a fighter. Like, I
Yeah.
carry myself like a businessman. You know.
As you should.
So it's different.
I got a question for you, bro, because you're a fighter, you're a businessman, but you're a
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
right? What happens when somebody's fucking with you, when somebody bothers you, or you feel the need to some kind of confrontations and shit like that? What do you do?
Like what? Like
Anything,
Give me an example.
I mean, I had an issue like last week, right?
Yeah.
And people looking at me like the worst guy in the world. I was, standing up for somebody.
Yeah.
It was I'm not gonna go into the situation, but if anybody knew the situation, they would do the same thing.
Okay.
But the fact that I'm a boxer is like, that's not right. How would you deal with certain things? Let's say if somebody disrespected your wife over here, how would you deal with that?
It depends. My mood.
Right.
It depends. But usually I try to keep cool for the most part, you know. If you ain't hurt nobody that I love, or you ain't take a lot of money from me, it's never really a big deal to me. You know? Like, people could say anything. Like, if somebody right here and they call her a B or something, I might punch them in their mouth.
Okay.
Or something like that.
My
But,
man.
Yeah.
So I ain't alone.
Other than that, I don't care about the consequences, because
Right.
sometimes it's about morals and respect, you know.
And that's something that people
and dignity. I
That's
don't care
something
about.
that's something that a lot of people don't even take into consideration. They be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, your business and this, you're supposed." I'm like, "Look, I'm a man of principle at first.
Yeah, fact.
That's it.
Listen.
And one thing, bro, it's a lot of like I'm way in the business side, right? And especially in the fitness industry. And a lot of these guys, man, they do a lot of disrespectful things to each other
Yeah.
with no. And I tell them, I say all the time, I say, when I was in the streets, these criminals, yeah, they bad people, but they got a certain level of respect.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you have to run into each other at some point.
Yeah.
These guys don't. They say whatever, do whatever, and then see each other and act like buddies. It's the most bizarre shit I've ever.
I just feel like
experienced.
it's the new era of people.
Yeah.
I feel like this era people don't really have respect, and they don't have
Right.
morals or dignity,
Right.
whatever you want
Yeah.
to say. But I don't feel like it's a particular field. It's just the era.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because people are people, whatever field they're in. That's what's up. So what's up with Javante? Things be heated with y'all.
Yeah, that fight not gonna happen no time soon.
Nah.
Yeah,
He went up in weight.
yeah.
Right. So you think that was the exit out of that fight that kind of killed that fight?
No, it ain't killing because I moved to 35. I move up, so
Okay.
it ain't killing. It just I feel like I got respect for them dudes over there, you know, the promoters over there. But I just feel like they wanted their way or the highway, and it's not. That's not how life works.
Right? They're not willing to come to the table and make compromises.
Yeah, exactly. So we offer them multiple millions, you know, and they're not even willing to budge.
What are they stuck on?
Nothing. They just don't want to make it.
The amount of money?
You know, we offer them whatever they need. They just feel like we offer you this, and that's what it is. They offered me $2 million. We made an offer to him for $5 million, and then 6, and then we 7, 8, or 9. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't made that yet.
No.
Right.
And then they stopped. They ain't even negotiated. They just said we're gonna offer you $2 million. Like what? $2
Does he know that?
Yeah, he know it. You know.
Is he happy with that?
I
would
don't know.
think he would be pissed with them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he happy with it or not,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of money to be giving up.
So you think that? Do you think that they don't want to make the fight just on ego?
It's two things. I think it's ego, and I feel like that. I don't feel like they feel like he can beat me. 100% confident in him beating me because he like the biggest thing they got over there. So I beat him, then what? Like, so they just gonna keep letting him fight the other guys.
What do you think about? I know he's an adversary, but what do you think about him, his skills, and him as a boxer?
I feel like he has skills. I feel like he can fight, but I don't feel like he have the skills at a level to beat me. I feel like my IQ is just too much for him. I just feel like I'm mentally more mature than him in the ring, you know.
Right.
So, and we seen in boxing, you got to use your mind. It's about having mindset and defense. Defense win fights. I don't care what sport you're in. You could be in basketball, football, boxing. Defense win fights.
Right.
Is that the biggest fight to be made right now, if it could be?
For who? For me in boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for me?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, it's the biggest fight.
specifically.
Yeah. Yeah. He don't make the money he's supposed to make without fighting me. I don't make the money I supposed to make without fighting him.
Right. You guys kind of have to.
Yeah,
You're on a collision course at some point in time.
Yeah. So I just feel like I'm not gonna just take what you give me because without me, he don't make that money. As well as without him, I don't make that money.
It requires both of you.
It requires
yeah.
both of us. So you're not gonna dictate to me what I'm gonna make when I am the fight.
Right.
Nah, I get it, bro. But if y'all were to fight, would you be okay with him getting the bigger split? 'Cause
Yeah.
he's a bigger name.
All
right
day
now.
I'd be
Yeah.
okay. All day, 60-40.
Right. Okay. Did y'all present that and they was like, nah, 80-20?
No, Eddie, they ain't do no negotiating at all.
Wow.
They don't want the fight to happen.
Yeah, they don't. They
They-
must not want it to happen right now.
They don't. Yeah. You know, Eddie told Floyd, they both go into a room with a check, and whoever have the biggest check get the fight. It's split 60-40. And it didn't happen, you know. Boxing fans don't know this stuff though.
Yeah.
But this is one thing that they say on their side that I understand. Now, as much as I like Eddie Hearn, his
Yeah.
tactics, I think he's very intelligent.
Yeah.
I can sit and watch his interviews. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a smart guy and he knows his shit. But I do agree with what's to do with the suits,
Who? Or Leonard.
huh?
Leonard Ellerby?
Ellerby?
Yeah.
I like how
I like
he,
Leonard
he,
Ellerby
he be
though.
taking shots at Ellerby though, on his slick.
he
though.
do.
Like, he can meet me with his shoes, with his nice
that
alligator
gator
shoes.
shoe?
He be dissing people on the low. He just he
Eddie
he's
Hearn
slick.
does this?
Yeah, it's smart, it's clever. Cause it's like what I didn't say. Anything.
I didn't say anything.
He said he was talking about Andy Ruiz Jr. He says we're making great accommodations for him. We may have to get some extra room for his jewelry that he's just bought, and like you know what I'm saying. Just so.
Well, they all slick talkers.
Nah,
though.
yeah, I get
Even
it.
in
I
Ellerby,
like how
he be
do
throwing
it, though.
shots. Like
But Ellerby's shots it be seeming emotional. Like
he be in his feelings.
Yeah,
and I
bro.
love him though. Like I love him. He doing a lot of great things in boxing.
but what he says
But
that I
he-
agree with though, bro, is he says, look, because Eddie Hearn be going into detail. Well, we can do this and offer him this million and
Right.
this million. They don't want to take this and that. Ellerby we don't like. He said the negotiations don't happen in front of this camera like this.
Absolutely.
I agree with him
But-
on that.
well, okay, but guess what? When someone's not willing to negotiate, how else you
Okay,
gonna put it out
I
there?
get that.
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
that. I get
If we can't pick up a call and negotiate over the phone or in person, you got to put it out there one way or the other because guess what? People only believe what they hear in the boxing world, you know?
Yeah.
And Leonard Ellerby, they can say anything. They slick talkers. They very slick at what they say. And they know how to manipulate minds. So they can say one thing and basically if we don't come back or say anything, it's like, all right, that's just what it is.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
nobody say anything about Davis turning down 8-9 million, but saying something about me turning down 2.
Yep, on both sides, there's a lot of power there. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
there's
slick
a lot-
talk.
yeah,
and
absolutely.
and it's cool, though. And I'm not mad at the fact that, look, big fights ain't made that fast.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, people could talk all the shit they want about Manny and Floyd. Look, fuck everybody's thoughts.
Yeah.
They cashed out.
Yeah, they
If they
cashed
would have
out.
fought when y'all wanted them to fight, they wouldn't have cashed out the
Not
same.
like how they did.
So
No,
I don't care. They could be 60.
but
If
we
they make more
also
money.
got to hope that everybody keep winning.
Right.
Right.
But I think that's the case, though. I think y'all are elite. I think when it's this kind of contention,
Yeah.
just like Crawford and Spence,
Yeah.
you're going to keep winning.
Yeah.
But even if you lose, you come back. Like Pacquiao lost. He got knocked out and came back, looked impressive to get that fight with Floyd.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to shoot a couple names at you of guys that's potentials, like Oscar Valdez. What do you think about him?
To fight me,
Yeah.
too small.
But y'all in the same division.
Yeah, that's easy.
But you're okay.
Yeah, I take all that. I take all that work. I've been
Right.
saying this for years. I take all that smoke.
Right. Joseph Diaz. I want
Easy.
you to. Yeah, that's an easy.
Yeah,
because
easy
he's
work.
good. He's good on a level, but not
Yeah.
your level.
Yeah, people don't understand that though. People
Yeah.
like I had to realize this myself, and the only reason why I know this is because I took losses.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that there's levels to boxing. A lot of people don't because they haven't faced adversity, so they don't know the level of boxing.
They've been insulated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People may look at me and think like, "Damn, I could beat him." I look easy, okay? I look easy, but when you get in there, it's not how you think it is.
What people don't realize is when you can't hit somebody, it's very frustrating.
Yeah.
And it takes your energy.
Absolutely.
All that missing, you get more and more tired.
Yeah,
It
I'm gonna
sucks.
just pick you up, pick you apart.
I've been sparring. I was sparring with my boy Trevor McCumbee, and then boom, backed him to the ropes, and then he just slipping everything. And I could feel my energy. It's like a video game. You can feel the energy meter just going down every shot. Like,
Real rap, though.
I'm gonna stop.
And you get tired when you miss.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna just stop, back up.
Yeah.
They'd be like, press. I'm like, you don't know what. Shut the fuck up. Just stay
People
down
from the
there.
outside,
Yeah.
from the outside
They
say,
like-
"Yo, you could have did
Yeah,
this." You
like,
be like,
no.
"Come on, man, shut
Don't
up."
pass out
It's
this
not even.
motherfucker.
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
You be mad, right?
Man, bro, it's like, yo, it is. You're right, and that's the thing about boxing is like, the skills is one thing,
Yeah.
but your conditioning is you gotta be conditioned.
Yeah. And
You
your
gotta
mental.
be conditioned. The mental, 100%.
Yeah.
Like my conditioning sucks, and I'd be in there feeling like I'm like literally like I'm drowning.
Yo, it's scary, right?
Like I be in there, bro. They had to like pull me up because I be trying to hurt dudes to try to like get out of it fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
because
right.
I'm so tired and so gassed.
And it's scary.
Yeah, bro, it is. It is 100%.
I feel like you can't breathe. You take my headgear off.
Ooh, yeah, you like get the gloves off. It's like you could breathe through your hands. Like get this shit off.
Yo, real rap though, right?
God.
Yo, that's facts though. People don't understand.
They don't know
that.
what it feels like.
Like you be
Yeah.
like, take these gloves off, hurry up. Like,
Hurry up.
Okay, so in order to go through that, especially when there's money on the line and it's a real fight, this makes everything even harder and the cameras are on. How do you train right now? So you don't have that looming. That's not ahead of you at this exact moment, but you know it's going to come. How do you train in the meantime when you're not training for a fight actively, but you're still training to maintain and build your skills?
Do you train? When, when you off?
now,
Yeah, right now.
I probably take like a month and a half off, 2 months.
Off? Not even in the gym?
No, off and on, off and on, yeah. Because I feel like I trained for years nonstop, so I want to enjoy a little bit. You know, I don't want to. Life tomorrow's not promised. I don't want to go and not enjoy my life. You know, like I love boxing. That I understand everybody say, well, you got to do this and that, but I'm gonna do it how I want. You know, tomorrow's not promised, so I want to enjoy a little life while I'm alive. You know,
That's real.
So
That's beautiful.
That's
yeah.
real. That's real. And I'm happy for you. Like shout out to your YouTube channel.
Thank
I be
you.
watching you and your girl on YouTube, and I love that shit.
For real?
It's like I love seeing my guy smiling and happy and having a
Yeah, I
fucking ball.
appreciate it, bro.
Because you should. You
Yeah.
should. Like you said, I tell people this all the time. Tomorrow is not a thing.
It's not.
Right now is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying we got to live reckless. but
Exactly.
we got to live. Because I had, bro, for 7-8 years, I had like prison over my head, right? So I was like, every day I'm thinking like, this could be it.
Yeah.
So I had to learn to live for now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, it wasn't a plan to learn that shit, but I learned it. You know what I'm saying? So
A balance.
And to this day, I live to the fullest. responsibly.
Responsible,
what I mean?
exactly. You balance
But I
it.
love seeing
We
y'all just
appreciate it,
having
man.
fun. Y'all be having fun.
We appreciate it. We do,
It's
man.
just- yo, I'm gonna put your YouTube channel in the description. Y'all make sure y'all follow Tevin's channel. It's dope. It's just fun. It's like a real. You watching a world-class world champion, right? Is in a very prestigious title in his regular life, being a regular dude.
And that was like the goal, because you know when most people reach this level, it's like they're untouchable.
Right.
Like everybody go bougie. Like everybody wants you to think they're doing this. Maybe they really is doing a lot of things. But like I want people to see that like even people at the highest levels and people that's making billions, they just like everybody else. They do the same exact thing you do. So we wanted to show our goal to when we made this channel was to show people that even at a higher level, we're still like them. Like we
Right.
the same.
You having fun.
Yeah.
You enjoying life as you should. I didn't finish your most recent blog. Who won the go-kart race? Like, who got to jump out the
No,
plane?
we can't tell you. We can't tell
Oh,
you.
man,
You
we
gotta
gotta
see
watch
it.
it. All right. So
That was
they had the race. Them two had the race.
Yeah.
Whoever loses got to jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
Without a parachute.
With a parachute.
Without a parachute.
Have you guys? Has either of you been skydiving before?
No.
Okay, so
when is that going down? 'Cause
All right,
somebody
I'll tell you. I'll tell you who won though. I'll tell you.
No, don't tell us.
No, yeah.
Don't tell us.
Just tell us when that individual.
When is the jumping out the plane happening?
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. We don't know yet.
Alright.
We still planning that, but
Okay.
it's gonna be crazy.
You should do that out here.
It's gonna be out here somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm
There's a
looking
lot of
forward to
places
it.
here in San Diego, and there's a place called Paris. Perris
Yeah.
is like the country Paris, France.
So we're gonna fly straight there. We're gonna fly straight there from whenever we set the date. We're gonna fly straight to there.
Bet.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's dope. That's dope.
You gonna
How did
vlog.
y'all meet?
Instagram.
The gram does
The
it
gram.
again.
Yeah, the
See,
gram
it's some
is
good.
it.
It's some good in Instagram.
I like
You know what I'm
Instagram though. I feel like social media. I feel like meeting people on social media is better to me.
I mean, we have to, like, especially if you have a busy life.
Yeah,
you know,
time
I don't
change.
see nothing wrong with it.
And I feel like you kind of know the people on Instagram a little more than meeting somebody on the street. Like you kind of get a little insight on people's life before you ever even meet
Yeah,
them.
you got more to talk about.
Like
Yeah.
meet somebody on the street.
Like, hey,
You don't know nothing about them.
Right,
At least on
right.
Instagram, you can kind of get a feel like, all right, this person's like that. You hear them talk, and
I met somebody on Instagram a long time ago, and it shocked me. They look nothing like what.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when I learned, okay, when all the pictures is from here, from this angle,
yeah,
that's not it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm like, how could I have gotten this wrong? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it was crazy.
At that point, I was green. I didn't know. This is like Instagram was kind of new.
No, you gotta look
Oh
at the
my
video.
God.
You gotta look at the
There was no videos back then.
yeah.
This
You gotta
when
look
it
at
started.
videos. You can't look at pictures. You
I
gotta
know
look
how
at,
to. I could tell now.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
tell now, but back then I couldn't.
Pictures can be very deceiving.
Oh my God.
Well, for our challenge that we do a challenge, a transformation challenge. Mike and I, we actually had to institute. It's our 7th time doing it right now.
Yeah.
We've given away 60,000 cash, right? So people are winning big money. We're giving out $10,000 each season that we do, which is 30 days. People are winning big money.
dope.
They're taking tricky angles on their picture, and it's the girls. The girls is the worst.
Yo, they
know
crazy.
how to put their clothes to make themselves look worse and better. Even the same outfit, but they'll position it differently to accentuate or decentuate what they want to
Wow.
focus on. And luckily
didn't know- we
we
didn't know at
have
first.
girls in the office who will run our picks by, and they'll be like, no, they're cheating here, and show us. So now everyone has to do a 360 video and rotate for the camera to show us what's really going on for
Wow.
this season. Yeah,
That's
the
dope.
trickery is on another
Yeah,
level.
it definitely get real on Instagram, dog. It get real.
Yeah. So I have a question. I saw on your Instagram bio you had that N2L hashtag, and I didn't know what it meant until I saw it on your chain.
Yeah.
Never too late. Tell us about that.
I mean, my career says it all. 4 losses starting as a professional, starting boxing at 19 years old, being written off by the whole world, and coming back to become a champion and already defended his belt 4 times in less than a year. That's like never too late. People think that starting boxing at 19 is a bad idea, but I mean I show otherwise. And plus, it's deeper than boxing. You know, I know people that went to jail, some that came home 20 years, 30 years, and killing it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Bernard Hopkins started at 27.
Yeah, so
At 27.
It's crazy.
I mean, how it affects you as a boxer is one thing, but part of the allure of sports and the amazing part about sports is how the metaphors carry over to everyone's lives. And I
Yeah,
think
it do.
that's what you're really talking about, how anyone can start a new direction in their life, even in a day. We've talked about it on the podcast. At any moment, you can choose how you feel and move forward in a positive direction.
Yeah.
People can do that with their lives too.
Yeah, they can.
You chose to take your life in a certain direction. Like you said, people have gone to jail and come out and can take their lives in a new direction. It's literally never too late.
Yeah, it all depends. It all depends on you.
Like you said earlier, it's the mind state.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Bro, one thing that's got to be taken into consideration with your career is the fact that you had such high odds against you. You know, you
Yeah.
had the losses,
Yeah.
the no big company behind you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People not, you know, you were a risk, so the big names didn't want to just risk it and fight
Yeah.
you for not a big payday. You had so many negatives or perceived negatives, and you kept trucking even after you got robbed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Vegas, you know, that a lot of that shit will make somebody say, be sour with the sport. Like,
Yeah.
fuck this sport. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just figure out something else to do. But you didn't. And then you got shot,
Yeah, and tore my bicep.
tore your
before that.
bicep.
Yeah.
You had so many
all in 1 year.
so many impediments, bro. And I take my hats off to you, man, because that shows a lot of fortitude, a lot of mental toughness.
Yeah.
And mental toughness is underrated. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
People don't understand.
They don't understand, man.
Yeah.
It takes a strong person to really endure all of that, man. And you still got your same people. I love Coach Chino.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
my
I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, that's my
He's
man
just a
right there.
dope ass dude, bro.
He is.
You know what I
He
mean?
a hell of a trainer too.
Yeah, bro. Excellent trainer. He knows his shit.
Yeah.
I respect him. And I could tell you really respect him.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, so that's you have a really dope, and I respect Eddie Hearn, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm really glad you're with him. I'm being honest
Yeah,
with you.
Eddie.
Because I feel like he's not, you know, the days of the slick promoters is just making money on guys and not really caring. I think those are done.
Yeah.
I like that. I see that with him. I see how he is with AJ, and I
Yeah.
fucking love that. You know what I'm saying?
AJ making bank.
Bank, bro.
Yeah.
But he got to make it here. It's where it count.
Yeah.
I know. Look, AJ, if you're listening, you're dope. I think AJ is a great champion and a great ambassador for the sport. I
Yeah.
love how you carry yourself. But we need you out here, bro.
AJ gotta be.
You got to be here.
He got
It's
to.
got to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They fucks with AJ out here.
Yeah, hell
if,
yeah.
if he's here, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the UK. Yo, they crazy about boxing over there.
Yeah, they appreciate boxing. They
Yeah.
appreciate real boxing.
But it's like they ain't got shit else with soccer. It seems like.
yeah, that's
You know
it.
what I'm
See,
saying?
that's the only thing about America. We have
We got everything.
Everything.
I be
Every
thinking
sport.
about like fight nights like in Vegas. It'd be like concert. It'd be a million things going on. So it's like, I could check it tomorrow.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real rap though.
Yeah, but it's cool though because, man, when you make it here, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
It is.
Even if you make more money over there, it's just different here.
Hair is definitely different.
Yeah.
I love it actually.
Yeah. Have you met AJ?
Yeah, we friends.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
How is he in person?
same. Cool.
That's what I thought. This is what I like about him. I'm watching some of his YouTube channel is dope too. I like it.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah, bro. Man, you gotta come on, man. You
Yeah.
gotta get into the YouTube world, bro.
Yeah. Now,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that because now that you said that, I'm making that a priority. Priority.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to get into the YouTube world.
You got to.
Around the YouTube
Yeah,
people.
Yeah. And see how other people doing it. Like the way AJ does it is really dope, bro. It's really cool. But you know, you really like reading about people is one thing.
Yeah.
But seeing them interact and how their personality, it made me really appreciate him a lot more.
Yeah, no, he dope.
Right? So what I like about him, I know he's mega rich, but he make it look like he just got this little modest apartment. I'm like, knock it off. I'm
real
like,
rap,
knock it
though.
off, bro.
Yo.
Knock it off. You know what I'm saying?
Where
Yo,
was
he
the
do.
apartment? In England?
Yeah, but like I don't know. It's not. Maybe that's his little side spot or something like
Yeah, he
that.
mega rich.
Or maybe that's one little wing of his fucking castle. Who knows? He better have a fucking castle.
Yeah, he rich
Yo,
as
if I
hell.
was rich as fuck in London, I have a castle with a moat and horses.
You probably just
and
don't
a
want
dragon.
to. It's probably inconvenient.
I have a
though.
dragon and gargoyles.
Yeah.
All the English
Ride
shit.
your dragon to
all the
your
shit.
city.
You'll go crazy, bro.
Gnomes and shit. Fucking elves and shit. I have all of that
I'm
shit.
trying to get there, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm
You on your way, bro.
I'm trying to get there.
You fucking shining and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn the watch down a little bit, bro. Turn the watch down. We should have brought you got your big boy. We should have brought the big boys out for Tev. 4 watches on each arm to try to match you.
Damn.
Nah, but how does it feel, bro? Like
It feel good.
you doing good, bro. You know, it's not an overnight success.
Nope.
This is years in the making. But overnight, your life changed.
Yeah, it feels
How does
good.
it feel?
I mean, I went from making 5,000 a fight to like 15 to 60. My for Ogawa, I made like 70,000, and I get a $20,000 bonus if I win. I got robbed.
Who gave you who was doing the bonus?
Lou DiBella.
Okay.
I got robbed, so I didn't get it. I just got 70,000. And then when I fought Billy Dib, I got 50,000. I went to Australia.
bonus.
Yeah, and then the bonus will make 70, so I got 70,000. And then straight from there, I made like a half
Billy
a million
Dib
my
is
first.
who you took this, you won the title.
Yeah, and
Right.
then I went from making 70,000 to half a million my first defense. So it's like that's
Wow.
a big jump.
So that
Not too
probably
shabby. Not
matched
too
your
shabby.
previous career earnings
Yeah,
in that fight.
No,
Yeah,
you probably
yeah.
never made 500,000.
No,
No,
hell
no.
no.
I'm saying
Like,
you
in
matched
total?
the entire
Total?
Not
career.
even.
No,
Nah, not
no,
even.
hell no.
Not
I was
even.
making like 2,000, 3,000. I mean, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000.
Because you got to
know what I'm
think he's in a lower weight class, so they just wasn't throwing the money at these guys.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was really like a nobody, so I wasn't getting paid no money for
They
real.
was treating you like an opponent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
That's so
I was just
funny.
beating.
That's so funny though.
Yeah.
They thought you the
It-
champ now.
This is the
You know
thing
what I'm
though.
saying?
So they would treat me like an opponent. They just put me up against people that I was supposed to lose to, but I was just beating them back to back for years. And then they caught on like, man, I'm not fighting
Stop.
this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that's when my
So they
career-
wasn't looking into you. They were just looking at the record.
Yeah, that's when my career slowed down because now they no longer want to put their elite guys in there because I'm beating them back to back. So now, like, all right, who won't fight to move forward because they're not putting their guys in with me. So now we had to play the rankings. So now I had to wait, take little fights, and just keep building up in the rankings. And then I became number 2 in the IBF, and I got my shot.
Do you want to fight Ogawa again just to
I'm going to
clear
fight
that
him.
out?
I'm going to fight him again because he's in the rank right now, number 2, 4 in the
He's
IBF.
3 in the IBF,
3?
but there's nobody at 1 and 2, which is weird.
So that means he number 1 then.
Okay.
So
Why
I
would
mean,
they
he
do
got to
that?
fight. He may got to fight the African guy that been calling me out, and then we go to A.
And Giza.
Yeah, something like that. So they might have to fight for an eliminator.
How's he? I never.
I don't know, but these dudes gonna get a rude awakening. I'm a different animal.
Right. And next fight, if some bullshit go down, I'm fucking somebody up. I don't give a fuck. I
We
take
going
a,
there.
I take a little misdemeanor charge. It's all good.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
man.
Listen. It's cool because
Yo, no, for real, I want to fuck somebody up. they pull some bullshit. One of the motherfuckers in the suits, I'm snatching them right
listen.
where you at.
Well, it's
I'ma
cool
snatch his ass
because
up.
the minute you do it, my brothers and them going to jump right next. So
Cool.
it's good. I
Cool.
got 7.
Yeah, it's all's fair in war. Ain't no fair fights.
Yeah, no.
It'll be like Khabib's family.
Right. You know what's crazy?
Right.
Ogawa, they robbed you, and then he got popped for PEDs.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
crazy. I beat a guy on steroids with one hand. You know, I got shot July 29th in his hand. I fought in December.
What happened there? Tell us about that.
That's something I gotta say off the cat.
All right.
podcast, no.
But you came back from that. I mean, that's obviously your tools of the trade.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
No, it wasn't
He
healed.
kept-
It wasn't healed. My hand was still messed up.
Yeah,
Kept
right.
training too. Yeah.
it was still messed up. I couldn't even close it all the way. Like
Wow.
this still far as it can close, but I still fought with it because I'm not gonna give an opportunity that I'm waiting for my whole life.
That's real shit.
Did
So-
it actually hurt more to throw the hand, or does it like just not quite as sharp?
No, both.
It hurt
I
and
got
it
shot
wasn't-
in. I got
right.
look. It went through here.
Yeah, you
and
can
came
see it.
out.
Damn.
So like I can't still I could do this a push up, but I can't bend it like do push up with this
You
hand.
have the flexibility yet.
Yeah, like, it
you gotta
messed
have
it up.
therapy.
But who cares? I'm skillful, strong mindset, work hard, so I'm still being people.
And it just makes the story that much better
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
For some people.
what I mean?
Everybody don't appreciate it.
Nah, you won't really get your real appreciation till you like old and shit.
Or dead.
Just like they're not appreciating Floyd.
Yeah.
Just like they didn't appreciate Muhammad Ali till he was
Exactly.
old and Parkinson's. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right.
That's just how it is.
I feel like
It's
the
just-
only people who wouldn't appreciate your story, because it's pretty tremendous when you lay it out. You know, even learning some new things right now, as you told us. The only people who wouldn't appreciate it is people who you derailed from their own dreams.
Yeah, we're right there.
But I
And
think,
no,
I
wouldn't
see
even-
a lot of guys though show love.
Even if they're not for it.
When the smoke settles, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Yo, the dude is good."
That's how it's
see it-
supposed to
I
be.
see- yeah, exactly. And I'm not mad at them for being mad right then. You just lost. You got humiliated.
I beat John Carroll, and then right after the next morning, we went to
Y'all
go.
chilling.
We went to go get a cheesesteak in the Rolls Royce.
Hey,
I took
that
me
was
a
the dopest
cheesesteak.
shit.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Like, I'm
All
telling
right, so
you.
talking about cheesesteak, you said one of the changes that you made was taking your training and your nutrition more seriously. Well, nutrition is like my passion in this world.
Yeah.
I love the power of food and what it can do for us.
Yeah.
What are some of the changes or any of the changes that you made when you got more serious that you think helped you?
Eating right.
But like by eating right, what did you do? Do you have a nutritionist?
I mean, yeah, I bring one in for my camps.
Okay, got
And
it.
sometimes I just let my girl do it. We know what to do. We know exactly what to do.
In order to make weight, and then you know the foods that
Well,
work
for
well in
me,
your
for
body.
me, it's not. For me, I don't bring a nutrition in to make weight. I can make weight. I bring it in so I can feel my body can feel good. That's
Right.
the difference. I don't care about making weight. That's easy. I want my body to feel good.
Is there any like favorite foods that you think make you feel good for training? Is it like a lot of different stuff?
Yeah, I don't have real favorite food that I feel like that'll make me. Yeah, I don't have favorite food for real.
You mix it up a lot.
Yeah, I mix it up. I eat a lot of fish. I eat baked chicken, a lot of vegetables. Like, I don't really hardly eat red meat when I'm training for a camp. Probably sometimes, but
What weight do you kind of walk around at if you're not monitoring your diet
well,
closely?
I'm getting bigger. My body growing now, so
Right.
I'm walking around like 150.
Okay, got it.
Like there's nothing I can do about it. Before I used to walk around at 42, 41, but I'm growing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting older now, and I rehydrate back up. Like years ago, I weighed in at 130, and I used to go like 139, 140, 141 when I rehydrate. But now I'm rehydrating back up to like damn near 150. So that's how I know my body growing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going like to 148, 147, 48, 49 the next day.
So that's a good 20 pounds.
Yeah.
You got to drop.
Yeah, that's how I know.
How long does it? Is that a difficult process for you?
No, that's easy. Only thing it's doing is just eating right and drinking a lot of water. The weight come off me. It come off me. Like
So
right.
you're not suffering through a weight cut.
No, I make weight good. Like right now, if I go to if I start training, I'll be probably at 143 in a week. 1 week, and that's just eating right and drinking water.
How much of the weight is like just the last couple days of a water drop?
10,
10 pounds.
like 9, 10 pounds is water weight.
Most of it. Huh?
Yeah,
Are you? When are you gonna start looking to unify?
I've been wanting to unify, man. It's just hard because everybody on different
Promotions.
playing fields. Like it's hard to really do it.
Are y'all actively talking to any of the other sanctioned
Hopefully,
body
we can
champs?
get somebody from Top Rank, Miguel Burchell, and Jamal Herron got a belt too. I know Davis in Hampton.
He vacated.
Yeah, and who
What
else?
did he have? WBA.
WBA, yeah.
Okay.
And who else? think that's
Burchett,
it.
Andrew Cancio.
Yeah, but he got the regular.
No, Joe Diaz got the regular.
Uh-uh.
No.
He got the gold.
Okay.
And, unless they switch him, I don't know. He got the gold, some gold joint.
Okay.
I really think
So there's his vacant.
that Andrew guy. I think he really, for real, he really the super. He really the super. They they gypped him.
Okay.
They gypped him. He beat the super WBA champion that beat the super WBA champion, and Gervonta Davis came in for the regular.
Mm-hmm.
He beat the guy for the regular, and they upgraded Davis to the super.
See, man,
and downgraded someone else for the regular.
All of this shit is fucking dumb. Like it
So,
shouldn't
but
be a
nobody know this
super
though.
regular
Right?
gold.
It should be one belt.
Yeah, man. I don't appreciate it. You know what I mean?
One belt.
They're making it too complicated. Everybody walking around with belts.
I
is
can
like,
tell you why though, because it's about money. You know, when you fight for your belt, you got to pay sanction fees.
So as a champion, what do you got to pay
3%, I think.
of your fight purse?
So it's not even a fixed fee. It goes up as the fight gets bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it get to a point when you're a big star, you could demand a certain amount. If I was that guy, I would.
Because you could just vacate it and not give a fuck.
Yeah,
if
you
the,
gonna still-
if the fans are behind you, they behind you.
Yeah, you gonna still make mega money.
Yeah.
You see Floyd
yeah.
don't care about that.
Yeah. It's funny how WBC make all these the money belt. Like, all
Yeah.
right, bro. All right.
That's one thing about Floyd that I like. He opened doors. He opened
Yeah.
up a lot of doors for fighters. So you can never be mad at him for that. He opened up
No
a lot
way.
of doors.
Why
Like,
did you never get with him? Was that never a conversation? Because it seemed like that would have been a natural fit.
That was never a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but I feel like me and Floyd would be better friends than business people,
Mm-hmm.
business partners, because I move like a boss. I don't
Mm-hmm.
really. If I feel like I want to do one thing and somebody tell me otherwise, it's like I feel like me and Floyd would bump heads as business people,
Mm-hmm.
business partners. But I feel like we could be good friends.
See, all right, this is what I observed with Floyd as a promoter. I think, well, first of all, he never really had good fighters except for Javante
Yeah.
and himself, right? I never really believed in his fighters like to be that any
A lot of people say that.
stars, you know. It's like, what? Come on, man, you got access to everybody. So that's one thing, and I think probably because he was still fighting and had to focus on himself for the most part, you know. I think he got something good with Javante. I think he moved Javante perfect, like
Yeah,
beautifully.
absolutely.
And standing next to Floyd made Javante a big star.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
absolutely.
You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
So I think I would have thought it would have been a good look for you because you're talented. Like you just got to be good.
Yeah.
You got to be good.
He do the rest of the.
He do the rest.
of, yeah.
You know. So I understand what you're saying though, but fuck all the hanging out shit. It's just
But
business. You know
Even
what I mean?
even on
Just-
that type of time, like I'm not like I don't know what kind of contracts these dudes be having.
Mm-hmm.
I heard like crazy stuff. Like I'm not just signing anything. I don't care who you is
Right.
or what you done or how
Right.
much money you got. It's about how much money I can make.
Right.
And make it the right way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I do my contract, like I break my things. Everything get broken down. Like
Right.
take this out, take this out, take that out, keep that, take that. Like
Yeah, of course.
I'm not like 10-year contracts and all that stuff. I'm not doing none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
It's funny, man, 'cause I see things falling apart at Golden Boy.
yeah.
I think Canelo's trying to get out or is out.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia not happy. He's
Yeah.
being very vocal about it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of stuff look good, but a lot of these people really be going through stuff for real, for real.
Yeah, I mean it's becoming public.
Yeah.
You know, so
you can't hide it forever.
nah, these guys gonna talk.
Yeah,
As they should.
I'm not a big fan of Golden Boy.
I'm not either.
Yeah,
I'm not either.
never
I don't.
was.
I don't know. I think De La Hoya he's a hypocrite.
If I couldn't sign with no promoter but Golden Boy today, I quit boxing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't box.
I didn't like how he criticized the Mayweather McGregor fight so tough.
Yeah.
But said, he tried to make a Canelo McGregor. I'm like, come on, bro. Not stop it. Just stop.
Yeah,
you know, it's
yeah,
just
man.
you're mad. I don't understand why guys got to be mad they're not a part of a promotion. Like,
I don't
big deal.
understand that.
Go
Like,
go do your own.
for real. Even other promoters, like why are you mad? Why are you hating on another fighter
It
because
makes
he
no-
signed with a different
it
promoter?
makes no
Like,
sense.
That's what girls do.
Or why you mad at other promoters? Because they doing their thing. Like,
'Cause they
it's
all
just-
girls, man.
It's just bizarre. It's bizarre.
I don't
You know
understand.
what I mean?
They can all work together and make money together.
That's the thing. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's something that we don't really understand between them to where the money won't be as good for them.
Right.
But here's the thing: it shouldn't be about them. It should
Yeah.
be about making these fighters because they would not be making the money they're making without the fighters.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about the fighters, not about the promoters. I hate that there's even promoters that got big names nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It should be about the fighters, man.
I agree.
But on the flip side, the promoters do have to step it up because a lot of fighters are boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's guys I'm friends with, you know, we be at press conference, I'm like, bro, talk shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they be like, hey, you know, I really respect him. And I'm like, no, fuck that. Don't
Yeah.
respect him. Say something about his mom.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
nowadays
You know what I mean?
you gotta go.
And it don't have to be ugly, but
See,
like,
AB?
I don't want to see two guys that's friends fight. I don't want to see that. I'm not interested. It's not. I want to see like I can't wait to see the AJ Ruiz rematch.
Oh, that's
'cause
gonna be
I
crazy.
know he's mad.
Yeah, that's
He's fired
crazy.
up.
That's
You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
be crazy.
I like seeing when they hate each other.
You want to see John Carroll and Telvin Foreman?
Huh?
Man, John Carroll.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
and I tell people this all the time because they don't understand. It's just like leading up, it's anxiety. You got a lot of pressure on you, so you're like, "Fuck this guy. He want to fight me? Fuck this
Yeah.
motherfucker!" Right?
Yeah.
But y'all fight. You respect them because y'all both fought. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then afterwards, it's like love. It's all love. We
The
just made
respect,
money
yep.
together. We just went to battle together. It's respect, and I
Yeah.
like that shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But leading up, like my dad used to tell me, he's like, don't show no hand fit, high five, none of that until
None of that.
after the fight.
Yeah.
Don't show no respect. That's why I hate seeing it in between rounds. Like professional, I'm like, why are you doing that? Don't do
Yeah,
that.
nah.
Don't do that.
Nah, hell no. The worst thing somebody could do to me is talk crazy to me. Like if me and Davis fought, like it
Bro,
wouldn't-
that would be a
like,
fucking I can't wait for that.
don't-
It's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen later when it's gonna be a huge payday.
Yeah,
And I'm cool with that.
I mean, yeah.
Y'all gonna be like 48. It's all good though. It's all y'all gonna be like the golden days.
Nah, I ain't playing. Like, you know, there's certain people that go above and beyond. I don't think they go above and beyond with me though, cause you know like some people take shots and push people and all that. I ain't gonna do that shit to me.
This is
I'm
what
I'm socking entourage.
All right, this is no, I got you. This is what that's what I'm here for. This is what I observed out of the you and Davis back and forth shit. I don't think he's been out of pocket with you.
No, he
and
never.
You haven't been out of pocket with him.
Yeah.
You start calling him out back in the day, and he didn't like that shit.
2014, he said he'll fight me on Twitter. People understand. Like Leonard Ellerbe and them, they be talking like, oh well, yeah, everybody want to fight Gervonta Davis. He's a cash cow, whatever the case may be. Like,
but he was.
Nobody knew who Davis was when Davis first started going at it. Like Leonard Ellerbe wasn't even in the picture.
Why did you want to fight him back then? Why did he want to fight you?
Because somebody said something on Twitter. I was
somebody instigated something.
Yeah, I was more popular than him at the time. And somebody said something on Twitter, so you know, but I didn't even know who he was, and I just left it alone. And then I guess he said, "Oh yeah, I'll fight him," something like that. And then that's how I went.
So here's the thing. So somebody said it. Somebody instigated something.
Yeah.
Really. Y'all don't have beef for real.
I mean, I don't know.
Y'all don't.
Y'all
don't have no.
He probably do.
I don't think so. I watch all. I'm a fan.
He said he do.
I'm a fan, bro. I watch all this shit.
But you gotta watch Breakfast Club. He said, "Hey, I don't like Tevin, even as a person." But this is what I'm saying.
Supposed to say that.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Though. Like, if I ain't like somebody as a person, you gonna know it. Like, it's gonna be known.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you though. People say all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And building up to whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you really threatened his manhood when you ran up on him.
Yeah.
That is like nobody likes that.
I mean,
nobody likes that, bro.
You
gotta say
you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it though, because
no, I'm not saying that's not the case,
right?
Bro, I'm gonna give you an example. It was a dude a long time ago. He was a bad dude, right?
Yeah.
He was in the streets, and he said something about me to one of my people. My people told me, I'm like, oh, okay. So he's the bad dude, right?
Right.
So we in the club. He deep, I'm deep, and you know everybody's showing love. When I was close to him, I said, "Hey, man, so and so said you said such and such and such and such. Is it an issue?"
Right.
He was like, "It's not an issue, right?" So he had to say like, he said, "Nah, we good. You ain't checking me though." But he had to throw that in there.
Right.
It's like
right.
it's hard for a man to be confronted by another man.
Right.
Even when he respects it, he respected it.
Yeah.
Just like Tank respected what you. He respected it. He didn't like it though.
Yeah.
And plus, having cameras on y'all intensifies it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being on YouTube and then people in this fucking comments.
Right.
Don't know shit. So
we did it twice though. You seen the second one?
What was the second one?
The second one was at like a Barclays or something. That was like,
Let me see.
yeah. That was.
I'm pretty sure I seen both.
Yeah,
I seen
that was the
everything.
second one. But like when you saying certain stuff on the internet, I just feel like it's only right that you like confront somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's only right.
Nah, you my guy, and I think you can beat Gervonta. But I like Gervonta as a fighter. I think he's exciting.
Definitely.
I think he brings a lot of good shit to the sport. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that out of all of the shit that I've observed, maybe I didn't see everything. I feel like y'all both are good. Like nobody went overboard. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. It do seem like he's getting out of the way for you. You know what I mean? By going up, but maybe he's chasing Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I don't think he can't maintain that. He can't keep that weight. He can't maintain weight though.
He not chasing Lomachenko.
He got weight issues.
I don't feel like he gonna duck me to fight Loma. This just don't like make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't feel like that.
Right. But I do want to see y'all fight at some point, and I think it'll happen. But I think it'll happen at the right time when it's going to be a big fucking payday.
I want to see us fight too.
Big payday though.
Yeah, big.
It don't have right now. It's not going to be that big.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all make 8-9 million, but what about if you make 30 million? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
If me and Davis fight, I'm gonna say it now. Like I want parts of everything. Pay per view. I want parts of everything. So shit got to be right for real.
Right.
Shout out to Floyd for giving everybody a blueprint, but I need parts of all that shit.
Nah, for sure, bro. and you, as you should, you're earning it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're just saying you're actually putting in the work.
Yeah.
So, but that will be I've actually heard Javante saying cool shit about you. Like,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
dude, I'm trying to make friends, make peace and shit.
No, he definitely
Yeah.
did.
I think it's a respect thing there, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
What if it was like Maury, the show? He's like, as a matter of fact, Javante's here right now.
That'd be funny as hell.
They crying and hugging and shit.
Yo, that'll just fuck up our paydays, man. That is crazy.
No, then y'all just fall out again. Like, fuck him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that'd be crazy as hell. But I mean, it is what it is. I ain't worried about him. I mean, when it happened, it happened.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it. I know boxing, this
Yeah.
shit happens. The fans are just fucking fickle and impatient. They
Yeah.
need to calm the fuck down.
In the meantime, I'm gonna get Joe Diaz.
Okay, yeah, take that.
Hopefully December.
Yeah, that's
January.
yeah. And I think that'll be an easy fight to make because he don't duck people.
Yes.
But you'll walk through him. That's gonna be a good thing on your resume.
Yeah, hell yeah, spank his little ass real quick.
Cause he's limited. I think he's
Yeah.
very limited. You know.
Spank him. I'm gonna let him make some money.
Who's your favorite fighter out there outside of you?
Oh,
Whatever weight class.
I don't have one.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, I like a lot
Nobody-
of fighters though. Canelo.
Okay.
I like Canelo. I like
Who's
Chad
your
Crawford.
number? Who's your top three or top five? Top three, not including
It's
yourself.
hard to say top three because I'm not really.
You're not paying attention like that.
Yeah, it's hard to say top three. Top three, I know Canelo, one of them.
See, to me, Canelo's number one.
Yeah, I think Canelo.
They're not giving. They're disrespecting this man's fucking resume. For
Canelo,
mine.
I think Canelo my number one for sure.
He's my number one for sure.
I like a lot of fighters, man.
Okay, what do you feel about Loma?
Beast.
Or where's he at on the list?
Pound for pound list?
Yeah,
Oh, we talking pound for pound list?
yeah.
Oh, Canelo number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two can be Crawford or Lomachenko, depending
So
on
Crawford over Spence.
on the pound for pound. Yeah.
Tell me why.
Cause Crawford unified 2 divisions already, 3 divisions.
3?
35. No, he
think it's
unified.
2. Let me see.
No, I'm sorry. He did 35, 40, and now he got a belt. He a 3-time world champion. He unified 2 of them.
Okay.
If I am mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Let me just pull it up.
So
Yeah, because he's a
yeah, so he
welterweight now.
He did more than Spence. Do I think he could beat Spence, or do I think Spence can beat Crawford? I don't know.
Yeah.
We have to see. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not saying he's better than Spence, but as far as pound for pound, I feel like he's over Spence because some people just get more opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like some people get more opportunity. Maybe if Spence had the same opportunity he had, maybe he'd be farther ahead. You know what I'm saying? So it also depends on opportunity. So
He also probably sought it out too, like to put effort into making that happen.
Who?
Him and his team.
no, Top Rank is just that's a hell of a promotion company. They know how to move people correctly. Yeah.
Well, also he's a smaller guy than Spence, so
Yeah.
and young, so it gave him room to grow into those different weight divisions.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
Spence
I
is a
mean?
big guy. Spence can move up
Yeah.
too. He's
Spence
really
is big, yeah.
And skillful. He's
Yeah.
big. He like 47. He can go
Spence
54,
is
60.
What I like about Spence is like Crawford. You see his skills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's very dynamic and he can
Yeah,
pop.
absolutely.
Spence, you don't really see his skills, but
He
it's
got
there.
him.
It's there.
Yep.
The proof was the Mikey Garcia fight. Oh my God.
He fundamentally sound. Like he's
so sound.
He
like fundamentally perfect.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he do everything perfect. 1, 2,
Yeah.
jab, step,
Master,
go to the side, go to
a
the body.
master of the basics.
Absolutely.
A master of the basics.
Yeah.
That fight was a pleasure to watch, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he didn't knock him out.
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
He got to show a different side of him.
Right, and that was actually
And Mikey
worse.
Garcia-
It was worse that he didn't knock him out
Yeah.
for Mikey. You
Even
know
though,
what I mean?
even though Mike Garcia is small, Mike Garcia has good fundamentals too.
He's excellent,
Yeah.
but his levels.
Yeah.
His
Hell yeah.
levels. See, that's what people don't understand, man. Just like when you gotta really know boxing to see this shit. When everybody was saying Pacquiao was gonna knock out Floyd and Floyd's scared, I'm like,
Crazy.
y'all have no. First of all, here's the thing: the aggressive fighters that Floyd fought made Floyd look the best.
Yeah,
and he knocked
absolutely.
them out.
Yeah.
So Pacquiao didn't come in there with that aggressive bullshit.
No, he didn't.
You're not gonna outbox Floyd.
No.
You're not.
I don't care who you
So you're in a lose-lose situation. The only way he could have won is being aggressive and catch him. happened to catch him.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
one punch.
Yeah, but he was afraid to do that.
Yeah.
Because those guys get knocked out by Floyd.
Yeah, they do. Ricky Hatton.
Ricky Hatton, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember that fight because I remember when Ricky Hatton was starting to fight in America because I remember he was making all the noise and then I'm like, yeah, but he ain't fighting in America.
Yeah, it's
Then
different.
He came over and he was knocking everybody out here. I was like, okay. Then when they had the fight, the Floyd, I was like, shit. I was nervous. Man. And Floyd handled his fucking
Every time
business.
Floyd fight, I be nervous because I don't want him to lose.
Huh?
Every time Floyd fight, I be nervous because I don't want him to
Yeah.
lose.
I think that was the only fight I was ever nervous for him for was Ricky Hatton. 'Cause
Yeah.
Ricky Hatton was so fucking good. He was a beast.
Yeah, he was.
He was a
He was
beast.
strong.
But levels, he got dismantled and Pacquiao dismantled him. You know what I mean?
Cooked him.
Cooked, fucking baked his ass.
Do you have a time frame in mind of how long you want to fight for, or are you just not even thinking like that?
I'm not thinking like that. I know it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be early though. I know it's gonna be early. Probably my early 30s. I just turned 29, so maybe like 3 more years.
Right.
Damn, people don't realize you're young, man.
Yeah,
You
3
know?
years.
You say that, but that money gonna get better and better.
Shit, that shit get
You
better.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna keep
50,
fighting.
you gonna be
I
50.
just want to make enough money and be young. If I can make some good money and still be in my early 30s, I think I'll stop.
Well, what then? What do you want to do next after you finish fighting?
Man, I'm skilled for everything. You know, you don't know what telephone I'm gonna get into.
Well, that's why I'm pushing for you to move out here.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that'd be a good job.
Yeah, we help position you, man. Because my thing is, like, look, like, life is
Bro.
good for all of us. You know what I'm saying? But like we were talking about earlier, boxing ain't forever. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing: a lot of athletes fall victim to spending the money as fast as it's coming in. And then, but the thing is, it stops coming in
Yeah,
in
that
that
fast.
sport. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I know guys like who played in the NFL that used to ball, work in like meat departments and shit like that.
Yeah.
I started seeing the jury going away and cars going away. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's scary.
saying?
That's scary.
Right. So there's a lot of people that came before you that have happened to, that those pitfalls to avoid. You know what I'm saying? But let's set something up.
Right.
Being here, it allows that because there's so much opportunity here. Bro.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
much.
I agree.
So many connections and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I definitely agree. But I like a lot of stuff. I feel like anything I get in, I'll be great at it. Anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, anything. I don't care what it is.
Do you
Would
have
you-
anything that you find yourself like currently interested in? Any different business areas or things that you find yourself wanting to learn more about?
Well, I got a construction company I'm about to open up right now.
That's cool. There's
You know.
there's a lot of money to be made in
Yeah,
construction.
I got a construction company. Probably like in the next few weeks, it should be all good.
Just promise me this. Don't go invest in no rappers and shit.
No, I ain't
Don't
gonna
start
do
a
that.
record label.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought about that. I said, no,
Nah, don't
it's
do
too
that
much
shit.
wasted money.
Don't do that shit.
If he
bro.
did, it would actually be R&B. He said R&B is
I
his
love
favorite
R&B.
music.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that either.
Nah.
Just enjoy it. Just go to the concerts.
I ain't gonna do that. I thought about it, but I ain't gonna do that.
What type of construction is it that you're getting into?
Hospitals for bodies that he
Is
body
it
in
like
the brain.
commercial or residential?
Both.
Yeah,
Both.
Because
Yeah,
actually, I
both.
think it's become a little bit of a trend for fighters to get into real estate,
Yeah.
not on the construction end, but on the real estate end.
No,
because
I was already doing that.
yeah, because that's something you can be into passively.
I just want to do it heavier.
Yeah.
Like I do it, but like not as heavy as supposed to. But now I'm moving forward to that, like doing it heavily. So I want to start a construction company to work on my own projects, and then branch out to start working on other stuff.
Yeah, because that's at least half of the money is in the building itself, and then it's sold on the market to a end buyer.
Yeah.
That's like us. We focus on the direct to consumer part of our business, like making our products. That's essentially what we're doing. Rather than buying them, we make them. So it's what you would be doing too in the real
smart.
estate.
That's
You're
smart.
taking a step backwards in the value chain, and you absorb that value because value is created at every step in commerce. So if you make the home, and then you can go straight to market with it, that's the best thing that there is.
Right. Yeah, I agree. So that's the goal. That's the goal right now. Hopefully a few weeks that should be up and done. Then I work on the next project. See what that is.
Now you have a good head on your shoulders, man. You're a good person.
Yeah, thank you.
You're a person of integrity, and I respect the fuck out of you.
Thanks, man.
Believe in you, and this is just the beginning.
Right.
This is not. you just got your first title. It's going to be many more other weight classes to win, and we're going to have you back on.
Absolutely.
Once you dominate, once you unify this one.
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to talk about moving to the next one.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
could
saying?
come back on after I beat JoJo up.
Hell yeah. Next time you come, bring Eddie Hearn with you.
You know what's crazy?
I like Eddie Hearn, bro.
I'm gonna see when he here. I'll bring him.
Yeah.
I got my belt back. I should have brought it with me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's here? In the truck?
No, it's not in the truck.
Oh, damn.
It's in
That'd
LA
be
though.
dope. That'd be dope.
Is it in the truck?
Shit, I'll be wearing that motherfucker everywhere. I'll be in the club. I'm like, what's
Yo,
up?
I should've-
Tuck my
Get
shirt
coffee,
in.
get coffee.
Yeah. Jogging with that
Well, I
motherfucker
mean,
on.
it'd probably be good for you because you can carry the weight around. But for me,
Yeah,
it's gonna
heavy,
heavy
right?
enough.
Get
Yeah.
back
Heavy.
problems.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I should have bought it, man. I'm tripping.
It's all good. Next time, you know what I'm saying? Elijah would have liked to see it.
Yo,
you
I
what
know,
I'm
right? I
saying?
should've bought it, man.
Yo, Elijah, one of your biggest fans,
Yo,
bro.
I know from
He
the
one of your
beginning,
biggest fans, bro.
He getting big.
Yeah. He one of your
He
biggest
getting
fans,
tall,
bro.
man.
He nice too.
Yeah,
nice.
he
Bro,
still be in it.
Yeah. We go. I take him like 3-4 times a week.
He has bad intentions when he throws.
He looks such like a sweet kid, but he knows how to like precision place them punches where it's supposed to be, and he hit hard.
I just seen him a few years ago when you used to work with him. Yeah, he
And
definitely.
he is really hard. His right
I
hand
want to
is-
see it. I gotta see some more work.
Mike used to let him punch him for fun. I
Yeah,
see
I
that
don't
he
know.
doesn't do that anymore.
It hurt. It hurt.
It do. I let him like just go in on my body one time for the gram. Bad mistake. Like no more.
Nah.
I was holding it in. I was like, damn. The first shot, I didn't expect that shit.
Yo.
Like, and everybody was like commenting, like, you know you felt that first. I'm like, yeah, I did, motherfucker. Calm down. All right.
See, the thing about kids when they start playing sports or boxing, they're not really that coordinated when they're young.
Yeah.
Like for you coming in as relatively a full-grown man at 19, you have all your wits about you for the most part, and then you
Yeah.
just get better. But Elijah's already skipped that step, and he's like, he
Well,
throws
the thing
sharp
is,
now.
The thing is, he hasn't technically fought. He sparred, but he's been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
You're right.
And he watches it with me. So I feel like people got to understand, like, mental practice is probably more important than actual practice
Yeah.
because you're doing everything perfect in your head.
Yeah.
And when you're watching, like, the excellent, like, he watches you, he watches Floyd, he watches the excellent architects of the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not a fan of Sean Porter's or, you know what I mean?
Right.
And no disrespect to Sean Porter, but, you know, it's not that same type of precise type
Right.
of, you know, he watches guys like y'all. So that's what he's practicing mentally. You know what I'm saying?
But that translates into fights. And
Exactly,
stuff like
it
that.
does. It
do,
does. Because you're practicing it mentally, so you start doing it like that.
What you put in your head is what translates.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Whatever you put in your head translates.
100%, man. But thank you for coming on,
I mean,
bro.
it was a pleasure, man. I'm
Really
happy,
appreciate
man. I'm
it.
happy to be on here. I'm happy to see my boy, man.
Yeah, man. Straight up, so proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man.
So proud of you, and just keep winning, bro.
That's the goal.
Keep winning.
That's the goal.
And next fight, I'm there.
Absolutely. I'll
I'm
let
there.
you know.
I
Hopefully
hate like I think the last couple, I think we had we be having so many fucking things.
Yeah, we travel
I
pretty much
already
every
know.
week. Yeah,
But I wanna make some more of these fights, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully I'll fight in December or January. Then we can.
That might be out here, right? In December if you fight him.
Well, I'm gonna bring him to the doghouse.
Okay.
I'm bringing him to
Alright.
Philly.
You gonna let him ride in the?
I mean,
you gonna let him ride in the rolls afterwards?
what if that
Yes,
becomes
sir.
your thing?
No,
you take guys
right.
out for cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
I let him
Oh,
ride.
yeah.
I let him ride in the range
Alright.
now. But like,
Wait, let's talk about the car collection. What you got now? What you pushing?
oh no, I ain't got nothing too
Come
bad.
on, man. A Rolls Royce and a Range Rover.
No, I ain't got the Rolls Royce.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got the SB Autobiography Range. And I got a Cherokee. I'm gonna buy another car, but I just want to put all my money into this construction company first.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And then
Put something
once
into something that's going to
Yeah,
generate revenue.
once I make a few thousands in that joint, then I'm gonna go buy a car, or maybe I buy a house, flip it, and then buy a car with that, and then reinvest it, or maybe I buy a house and do something else, or there's a lot of ways you can do
you're
it.
thinking right. I like how you think.
I like that, and that's how I think a lot of people should look at things.
Yeah.
Use the money from your main income source to fund your secondary projects.
Yeah.
Don't use that money for frivolous things. And
Right.
not that having a nice car is frivolous, because like it does motivate you every day.
It do.
You drive that thing to the gym. It makes
nice
you
as hell.
smile.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember the
Yeah,
first
that's
time
the
I got a
thing.
nice car, I woke up the next morning like 30 minutes early because I
Yeah.
was ready to go
That's
sit
real.
in it.
That's real shit.
Yeah, a mentor of mine pushed me to do
Probably
it.
don't sleep
Yo,
that
I
night.
feel like I don't care how old you is or what level you at. Like when you get something new, like you just want to be in it. Like you gonna look at it like
that's just like having a fresh outfit for school. First day of
you
school.
set it out. On the bed.
Just like looking at that
All
motherfucker
right.
like,
I can't wait.
hey, you keep walking by it just to see it again. You know what I'm saying?
Real rap though. So
That's
yeah.
real shit, bro. But it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro. The world is yours. Fucking enjoy that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man.
You get making money, spend it, but do the right shit with it too.
Yeah.
Enjoy that shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I just want to flip some houses and buy some more cars and buy some more houses and do all that.
All that shit.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Make sure you get one for out here too, so you can come hang out more.
No, I was
Fucking move here.
I was just talking to him about it. So
Yeah.
maybe I could I grab one here. I still keep my joint in Cherry Hill too. You know, as long as because once I open the construction company,
And
I'll be good.
This would be good for you to do camp here because, like I said, fucking the beach. There's
Yeah.
another place that I was doing cardio at. It's called Thousand Steps Beach.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, bro! It's stairs. It's so fucking high. It's good, and it's like less oxygen. You can't breathe that good, so
Yeah,
it's
so-
like good for your wind.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's
What are you flying at here?
SNA.
Yeah, John Wayne. Yeah,
Okay, how far is that from here?
it's 10 minutes
Oh
from right
yeah,
here.
yeah, it's
That's
super
it?
close.
It's
yeah.
so hard, yeah.
So easy.
Or you could do LAX. It's just a 45-minute
Yeah,
drive.
Or Long Beach, too.
Or Long Beach,
What's
too.
the difference though? Like, what's the difference between flying to each one? One just closer.
This is because we in Orange County.
Okay.
So that's our airport here.
Okay.
Right. So it's just a lot easier. It's
You're
a small airport.
gonna have more flights from LAX.
Yeah.
Like at any time of the day, you can fly out of LAX. John Wayne is like a little bit maybe
Smaller.
less options.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah.
like so convenient.
It's like Burbank.
Yeah, it's like
just like
Burbank, but
Burbank.
better.
Burbank, yeah.
It's,
Better
a,
than
it's a
Burbank,
newer,
yeah.
it's a newer,
better.
better Burbank.
But it's like that though.
Because you can fly to Burbank too, but like
Yeah.
the options are limited.
Right.
Yeah.
Same here.
it's like that, but it's just
But it's just
nicer.
way more convenient here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's not a busy airport.
So
like-
if I could find something here, that's good. I'll definitely get
There's
something here.
plenty, bro. There's plenty. And there's a lot, like I say, there's a lot of guys that you can get work with out here. A
Yeah.
lot. I mean, Abner lives up the street, bro.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that's dope.
That's my guy too.
Yeah.
I remember you you hit him up.
Abner,
I
yeah.
was with him. He was like, "Hey, yeah, man, your boy Tevin hit me up." I was like, "Oh, okay."
I like Abner.
Yeah, he a good dude.
Yeah,
He a good
he a
dude,
good
man. And dude, they take care of him, bro.
I like
He,
Abner.
he's sitting nice right now.
I like
You know what I
Abner.
mean? He's a good dude.
He
But yeah,
definitely
like I say, everybody's here already, and then the weather is good.
I
So
love the weather.
it's you want to train. I always want to train because it's nice outside all the
It
time.
just feel different.
Yeah.
Like you can think. Your mind
Yeah.
clear out here.
We just go sit on the beach sometimes
chill.
and just chill
Just
out.
chill.
Yeah, just
We-
decompress.
We took our girls out there one time and had game night out there.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
lit.
saying?
That's lit.
Yeah, it's
That's
dope.
that's my type of vibe.
I
my
keep
energy
I
right
keep
there.
my beach chairs and blankets in the truck.
So any given day, you
Any
just
given
pull
day.
it over. I'm out
Yep,
right out.
yep. We started it last year, but right when I got it is when shit got kind of cold. So it was like, fuck.
That's the energy,
But,
though. That's the energy
but
I
it's still
like.
dope, though. It's still
Yeah.
dope.
Even when it's cold, all you need is a blanket and a
yeah,
hoodie.
blanket and a hoodie.
Yeah.
It's
It
dope,
always,
bro.
it always get cold in LA though at nighttime.
It's
though.
not. It's not what you think, Cole. It's not that. It's gonna be like y'all cold. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold here on the beach is like 60 on the
It
beach.
get chilly. It get chilly.
Yeah, it's a brisk because
Yeah.
the water's right here. But we have the beach blankets and
Yeah.
then hoodies, and you good.
I come out here. I go buy my Jeep Wrangler. I just like the way the doors go.
Nah,
on.
yeah, that works out here.
I
I
do
had
that.
when I had one, I had my doors off for a little bit.
Yeah, that's
you couldn't do
fun.
that other places, but yeah, you can do that
fun.
here. Yeah, just don't fall out.
Yeah.
'Cause you're worth a lot of money.
I keep my door
Don't fall
on.
out.
I keep my door on.
Take
Make
the other
sure
ones
he-
off.
Yeah, one door.
One door on.
Strap his ass in.
One door on, three doors off.
extra reinforcement. That's what's up, baby.
No,
All right.
but I'll be driving slow though, so I'll be cool. I'll
Yeah,
be good.
you want to drive slow out here.
Yeah.
And ride down PCH, looking at the ocean while you driving. That shit is dope.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time I'm over there, I'm like,
You want to take a picture?
trying to but I'm like,
Facts.
stop.
I want to build my
stop.
YouTube
I'ma die.
anyway, so I feel like this is a place to be at.
Oh, 100%.
I want to build my YouTube. I feel like it's a
100%.
place, so
Yeah.
maybe y'all can hook me up with some YouTube people too.
Easy.
I know,
Bro.
I know a guy with a big YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
hook
kind
me
of
up
there
with
right
them.
now.
Yeah.
We're kind of there right now.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but your stable mate, AJ, bro, y'all should do content together, bro.
Yeah.
His channel is dope. For real. It's real cool. It's real cool. Yeah. All right, baby boy, we up out of here. All right, y'all go check out Tevin's channel.
Life is Tevin Farmer.
Life is Tevin Farmer. It ain't what you think you're gonna see.
Yeah,
so that's
it
what's
ain't.
dope about it. You know what I'm saying? The links down below. Like, subscribe, share this shit, comment. Let's talk about some shit. What's up? All right, we up out of here.
See you on the next one.